Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief keeps you informed about what's happening in Annapolis, Anne Arundel County, and Maryland. Local news, local sports, local events, local opinion, and, of course, local weather. Your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief starts now.
Good morning. It's Monday, December 18th, 2023. This is John Frenaye, and this is your Eye on Annapolis daily news brief presented by Annapolis Subaru and the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. I almost hate to admit this, but Saturday started with the Santa Speedo Run as an observer because nobody needs to see that, and ended with seeing a Christmas Carol at the Colonial Players, and that was my first time ever. I know it's an every other year deal, but I had never seen it, and man, just wow. If you can grab some tickets, absolutely do it. And just a quick reminder, in case you are not signed up, we do have a daily news recap email newsletter. It is great for news that happens after this drops in the morning and what happens over the weekend. It's local, free, and hits your email inbox every night at 7 p.m., and I'm going to drop a link right here in the show notes. Anyhow, we do have a lot of news to catch up on, so shall we? The Annapolis police are actively investigating an armed robbery that took place on December 13th at 11:15 a.m. Yes, that is broad daylight. A woman was robbed while stopped at the red light at Gibraltar and West Streets in the Parole section of the city. Two suspects driving a silver Toyota Sienna behind her exited their car, brandished handguns, demanding the victim's belongings before fleeing the scene with her medication and her purse. They fled toward Riva Road. The police do not have any suspects, but they are currently investigating. All right, Christmas is here, and for you last-minute shippers, here are the deadlines that you need to know. FedEx and UPS, the safe date has passed. Federal Express and UPS, 3-day, the deadline is tomorrow. For 2-day shipping, it's Wednesday. Overnight is the 21st, and same day for FedEx is the 22nd. Now, the United States Postal Service, first class was Saturday. Priority is today, and Express is Wednesday. But if you are shipping somewhat nearby regionally, you'll probably be okay, but they do not guarantee it. You want to check with your individual shipper. For Amazon, 2-day Prime is the 21st, and 1-day and same-day Prime is the 22nd. And the longer you wait, the more it'll cost. But you can avoid all that entirely by shopping local. Shopping small and local isn't just a choice, it is an investment in our community. From boutiques and family-owned eateries, each establishment contributes to our way of life. You want to check out eyeonannapolis.net for our holiday gift guide featuring all local businesses. In local education news, Joanna Tobin has announced her candidacy for a second 4-year term representing District 6 on the Anne Arundel County Board of Education. As the current BOE president, Tobin emphasizes the need for experienced leadership in addressing and challenging issues facing our school system. The entire AACPS Board of Education is up for re-election for the first time ever in its history. And on a personal note, she has been an outstanding advocate and representative on the board for the Annapolis area. Hopefully you caught our Canines and Crosstreks on Friday with Ken, the fluffiest Maltese you're ever going to meet, and hopefully you have some room in your heart and home for him. If you missed it, you want to go back and give that a listen. And on Saturday, we spoke with JB Manheim, who is a great local author and a fiend when it comes to baseball knowledge. So you do want to give that one a listen to as well. Just a few housekeeping notes. With Christmas coming next Monday, yikes, we're all taking some days off. So no DNB on Friday the 22nd or Monday the 25th. Good time to sign up for that newsletter. But we will be publishing Bridget's Annapolis After Dark tomorrow, Trevor and Makerspace Minutes to Wednesday, and Canines and Crosstreks will show up on Thursday of this week. So when you hear it and it's all out of kilter, know that it's not you, it's me. All right, that is a wrap. Thank you first and foremost, and also a quick thank you to our sponsors for the Daily News Brief. Annapolis Subaru, the SPCA of Anne Arundel County, Solar Energy Services, Hospice of the Chesapeake, and Scout and Molly's. Now, Ann Covington is here with her Monday Money Report, and George Young from DCMDVA Weather is here with the only locally forecasted weather report you're going to find. All that's coming up in just a bit, so hang around.
Hi, I'm Betsy Abraham. My mom and I own and operate Scout Molly's, this amazing little boutique at the Annapolis Town Center, and we're here to help. Whether you are shopping for the beautiful ladies on your holiday list or for yourself, we have something stunning for every occasion, from casual to black tie. From the Parade of Lights to New Year's Eve, we have the perfect outfit for every event this year. Scout Molly's, Annapolis Town Center. Thank you for shopping local.
Experience the magic of the holiday season at Lights on the Bay, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Bring your family and furry friends to Sandy Point State Park for a 2-mile scenic drive featuring more than 60 spectacular displays, including this year's brand new theme, North Pole Adventure. Admission is only $20 per car. Discounts are available through our generous sponsors. All proceeds benefit the SPCA of Anne Arundel County. Lights on the Bay, open nightly from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
When you live near Annapolis, you know how fickle the weather can be. So you need a truly local forecast that's accurate and reliable. Forecast right here in Annapolis. DCMDVA weather is not just for today, but for the rest of the week and the weekend too. Now here's George Young of DCMDVA weather with the weather outlook for today and beyond.
Hey everyone, this is George with DCMDVA Weather, and this is your Eye on Annapolis forecast for Monday, December 18th. Lots of rain yesterday for the Annapolis region, and today we might see a little bit more in the morning with some gusty winds as well before skies clear the rest of the week into the weekend. Look for some possible additional rain this AM as low pressure pulls away to the northeast, which will help bring steady winds out of the northwest from 20 to 30 miles per hour with gusts possibly in the 40 to 50 mile per hour range today, with highs in the mid-50s or so, but then some colder air will move in tomorrow with highs in the lower mid-40s as winds stay breezy out of the northwest. And also be sure to watch out for some moderate tidal flooding tomorrow morning in the Ego Alley area of downtown Annapolis as high tide after 9 a.m. Beyond that, expect plenty of sunshine each day, Wednesday through Sunday, with AM lows in the 20s and 30s in the morning and PM highs in the mid or upper 40s on Wednesday with temps around the 50-degree mark Thursday through Sunday. Okay, that's it for today. This is George Young of DCMDVA Weather. Make it a great day out there today. Stay healthy and be safe. And be sure to follow DCMDVA Weather on Facebook and X for regular updates each day, along with the website at dcmdvaweather.info. So you can always stay weather informed.
Hello, energy consumers. This is Rick Peters, president of Solar Energy Services. Have you been looking for ways to save money recently? Maybe you should consider solar energy for your home. Or are you waiting for the technology to get cheaper? If so, how long are you going to wait? Today's solar costs less than 20% of what it cost 10 years ago. But while solar prices have declined every year, so have the financial incentives. Bottom line, if you wait for cheaper solar, you're also waiting for lower incentives. Take my home, for example. My solar system was installed in 2010, and it's been paid off for almost 5 years, and I no longer have to buy any electricity for another 15 to 20 years. If I waited for cheaper solar, I'd still be paying an electric bill. At Solar Energy Services, we have thousands of satisfied customers who are sure glad they didn't wait. So what are you waiting for? Sunshine's a wasted. Call us today for a free solar design at 410-923-6090 or on the web at solarsaves.net.
Sunshine, sunshine, nothing else can make me feel so fine.
You work hard for your money. Is your money working hard for you? Managing and investing it can be confusing. Ann Covington, a financial planner from CovingtonAlsina, has been helping people make sense of it for nearly 20 years. Are you ready? Now, here's your Monday Money Report.
This is Ann Covington of CovingtonAlsina with your Monday Money Report. The Santa rally continued last week as the market posted strong gains, hitting record highs for the year. Inflation is trending in line with expectations, and the Federal Reserve Bank has indicated they may be cutting rates in 2024. The markets have reacted strongly to this news. If you want to take advantage of a rising market, one great way to invest is inside a Roth IRA. Named for Senator Roth from Delaware, the Roth IRA has 4 huge advantages. First, your money grows tax-free. The money you contribute to a Roth is after tax. So as long as you follow the rules for withdrawals, all of the growth in the account is tax-free. The younger you are, the more helpful this is, which is why we recommend starting Roth accounts at 14. Second, you can tap into a Roth before retirement. Once you've had a Roth IRA for 5 years, you can withdraw contributions tax and penalty free. If you're a first-time home buyer, you can take up to $10,000 of gains out tax-free as well. And you can also withdraw money from a Roth to pay for college, which makes a Roth a great way to save for college when you're not sure if you'll need the money to pay for school. Third, with a Roth, you don't have to take required minimum distributions in retirement. If you don't need the money, you can leave it inside the account to continue to grow. If you do take distributions in retirement, they're not considered income, which means your taxes and your Medicare premiums are not affected. Fourth, a Roth continues to grow tax-free for 10 years after you pass away. Any inherited IRA has to be fully paid out to beneficiaries with 10 years. And a traditional IRA also has to pay out required minimum distributions each year. With a Roth, your heirs can let it sit and continue to grow for 10 years, then take all the money out tax-free. If you make too much money to contribute directly to a Roth IRA, you may be able to convert money from your IRA to your Roth. And you have until April 15th to open and fund your Roth for 2023. Your action item this week is to do a background check on your financial advisor. Go to finra.org, click on Broker Check at the top of the screen, and type in your advisor's name. Suspensions, fines, and terminations should be considered red flags. CovingtonAlsina is a registered investment advisor. Information presented is for educational purposes only. It is not intended to make an offer or solicitation for the sale or purchase of any specific securities, investments, or investment strategies. Investments involve risk unless otherwise stated and not guaranteed. Be sure to first consult with a qualified financial advisor and/or tax professional before implementing any strategy discussed herein. Past performance is not indicative of future performance. And if you don't have a financial advisor, come talk to us. This is Ann Covington with CovingtonAlsina.
Hey, college football fans, let's go bowling. The National Capital Region's college football bowl game is the Military Bowl, presented by GoBowling.com. 2023 will feature the Virginia Tech Hokies battling the Tulane Green Wave on Wednesday, December 27th at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis. Get your tickets now at militarybowl.org. The Military Bowl, much more than a game. The Military Bowl benefits active duty and veteran service members. So get ready, Annapolis. It's Virginia Tech and Tulane in the Military Bowl, presented by GoBowling.com. Visit militarybowl.org. You've been listening to the Eye on Annapolis Daily News Brief. Tell your friends and colleagues, this is the podcast where you can keep up on the latest with what's going on in Annapolis and Anne Arundel County. And don't forget about our website, eyeonannapolis.net, where you can find even more information. And make sure you follow us on Facebook at All Annapolis and on Twitter at Eye on Annapolis. This Daily News Brief podcast comes to you every Monday through Friday at 6 a.m.